What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. We are here on Duxon, and we got one thing left to do here before we go back to the Mandalorian camp. We have to just flip the switch, and it's as simple as that, according to Mandalore. Technically simple. There's just some wildlife.
Explosion has stirred many life forms in the area. Fighting is undoubtedly imminent.
Well, for HK, he should enjoy himself.
Ratio achieved.
Easy. Galshay meditation gloves. I think we have those already. I think that's what we're wearing? Yeah. Simple. Effective. Are any of us proficient in demos here? Definitely not myself. Not you. Yeah, HK is.
Ready to serve.
HK has got this. Good job, buddy. Inside the Mandalorian cache we go.
Acknowledgement.
Okay, first things first, we're gonna recover all these mines with HK. There's a lot of droids in here. Devastating sonic mine. Sounds insane. Imagine we'll get a lot of good money out of these, or components, whatever we decide to do with them. Not that we'll use them for destructive means. It looks like that's everything here. Construction droid foreman. This construction droid is inactive. This foreman droid that issues commands by remote to the other construction droids. Searching the foreman, you discovered a data pad. And this data pad, says what? Head technician? No. Droid maintenance data pad? No. Or is it? I don't know whether this new HK droid is... Nope, it's not it. Head technician? This is the workpad of Durga Chester, head technician of the Jedi Enclave. No, it's a Jedi... Oh, duh. It's right here. I'm stupid. Sorry. This is a series of binary instructions that you found on a droid foreman. These droids, under remote guidance of the droid foreman, were ordered to build the caches on Duxon, set traps to protect them, and send them... Well, and then seal themselves within this cache and deactivate. These instructions contain the key sequence for the remote transponder that controls all of the construction droids. Command all construction droids using remote transponder key sequence. Sure. Follow the leader. Clean the construction. Rampage or last resort protocol. Let's tell them the rampage so we can start destroying these things. Oh yeah. No, not that one. This one. Alright, let's get to work. There we go. All cleaned out.
Yes, Master.
Now, who among you has the best security? Not you. Okay, Goten does. Let's start investigating these boxes. Nice. That's worth a pretty penny. Superior control grip. Contour grip, sorry.
Testing security system. I cannot bypass security system.
Interesting.
Testing security system. I cannot bypass security system.
Automation gloves. What the hell is that? Never even heard of such a thing. Gives us +3 to dex? Excuse me? That's insane. Okay. If you want to give me 31 dexterity, sure. And because of that, that makes these viable again. So we'll put them back on. Our defense lowers a little bit, but now we have 32 dexterity. Yep.
Ready to serve.
Testing security system bypass. Testing security system bypass.
I wonder if we have to utilize one of the mines to open that one particular box up. Onderon repeating carbine? What? What is that? 5 to 25. Okay. It's not upgradable. Damn. Okay.
Testing security system. I cannot bypass. Testing security
Interesting.
system bypassed.
A GAN discharger. Okay. It's just like another stun baton kind of thing. Can we use our lightsaber? We cannot. Can we use a mine?
Crude, but effective.
Wow. Is that blocked, huh? Let's try a plasma mine.
Crude, but effective.
Gotcha. Gray Jedi robes.
Yes.
Hello. So this gives us a +1 to charisma. I mean, that's cool. And they are cool looking, admittingly. But do we need them? Yes and no. But they are very cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that for this one as well. Which one are you? That one. Use the deadly plasma on you. To open this up. Let's open you up. Frieden Nad's blaster. Just, you know, just some of the coolest shit I've seen. Dark side bonus, huh? Restriction to dark side people in Sith lores and such. Huh. Meaning we can't use it. However, it's probably worth a pretty penny. And the robes, they're cool. It's just a shame that it's not something we're gonna use. However, they are cool. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's head back to the Mandalorian camp. Mandalorian heavy repeater. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we can take a left. This will make it quicker. Got some beasties. There we go. Inside we go. It's kind of annoying that the Mandalorian sentries didn't take care of the issue. I have to take care of the issue, but whatever. Let's gain some honor, shall we?
I hear you gave Davril a warrior's death.
True,
You
true.
understand more of our ways than I thought.
I defeated a Zakeg as well, and here is its ear as proof.
I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi. You'd make a formidable Mandalorian.
I'll be going now. Superior Rylith Power Cell. Uh-huh.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I have all 3 of the parts of the phase pulse converter. Oh, and the telemetry computer are working.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
True, true.
Any progress with...
As I said, the phase pulse converter is here. All 3 parts.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
I'm just glad I could help you out.
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
I don't need the reward. You can keep it.
All right, if you say so. Again, you have my gratitude.
Want that light side, though. That's reward enough. I need to go back to the light. Considering the fact that, HK is making me go down in the dark.
Found Kumas's body yet?
My Jedi senses tell me Kumas met his fate in the, jungle.
If he couldn't defend himself, then he got no less than he deserved. Any sign of that permacrete he was carrying?
I think it was swallowed by Canox. Don't shoot any of them for a while.
What a waste. Looks like I'll need to send a new recruit out sooner than I'd like. The Mandalorian shame about that permacrete.
Well, we didn't get any honor for that. At least I don't think so. Well, regardless, we can still do the dueling circle. Alright, let's save before we accomplish the dueling circle tasks.
Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champions. You may fight in the battle circle again.
Yay! Let's fight in that circle.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
Fist, foot, and the blade provided. 4 to 20. Let's see. 4 to 14. It kind of sucks. Or 7 to 28. Let's do this one instead. We're better off doing it that way. Jeez, there we go. Let's get some flurries going. It lowers our defense every time we flurry. Perfect.
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor.
Cool. Hopefully we shall. Let's put our lightsabers back on. After that little debacle. There we go. What do you think, Kelborn? Am I cool or what?
I see now why we couldn't win against you during the war. Even fighting at a great disadvantage, you still fight as brutally as a Rancor. We won't fight again. I am curious if you could even defeat Braylor. Now that would be a fight to see. So what are you here for?
Nothing. Just want to see his reaction.
Here to watch a fight or to participate?
Participate, obviously. But before I participate, let us do a little savey save. I want to make sure I'm buffed before we, do our little fight. And heal. Let's do Master Battle Meditation, and then Master Speed.
Here to watch a fight? We eagerly look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of her arsenal.
Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
That's cool. We have lost one of the buffs already. Let's do that. Damn! Get fucked.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
I have got the Zaboka. I don't know what that is. Is that a sword? A gun? What are you? It is a sword. 3 to 24. It's okay. Now, I did make that fight look incredibly easy. But rest assured, if I wasn't spec'd out the way I currently am with, you know, everything I built up until this point, that fight is incredibly hard and difficult.
And so, I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, we looked at Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive a real war. But our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now. I sense we've both learned something today.
That's cool. And that's all the honor we can receive. I guess we talked to Mandalore about our accomplishments. But then I guess he'll lend us a ship to go to Onderon. Sounds like a good plan.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I also set off the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
And then after I set off the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
You knew that would happen then?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
And he gave us a double-bladed lightsaber for our efforts. That's cool. I kind of wish it wasn't a double-bladed lightsaber, but that's fine, I suppose. Technically, people that are dueling can use it, and people that are using two-weapon fighting also can technically use it, but it doesn't give us any benefit. Which is fine.
Are you ready to go to Isis yet?
Yeah, let's freaking go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out.
Cool.
How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor 5. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor 5, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3.
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Not good.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Okay. So. Oh, I don't want you... Okay, I still want the same party, kind of. Also, I'm trying to think who has lightsabers at this point. I know Mira has one, Atten has one. I don't remember if Bayo has a lightsaber. Or Disciple. I don't remember. We would definitely have to look at our party later on. For now, we'll keep the same party. Well, before we go help our allies out, let's go and take care of these loot boxes. Also, the conversation between Mandalore, obviously we can tell it's Canderous by now, is very interesting. It's very cool. And the thing she was mentioning that Canderous was, well, astonished of was the events between Revan and Canderous when they went on their own little adventure alone, essentially. And that was when they found the Mandalore mask, where Canderous became the new Mandalore. And Revan had to go and leave Canderous alone because he couldn't bring him to a place where he knew there was some bad shit going down, where the true threat of the Sith lay. And it's not these Sith that we are currently fighting, they are different Sith.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Sounds like a plan. Cool. So now that we are heading, I'm actually going to bring HK-47 still, and the reason we're still bringing him is because I want more influence with him. It's going to give us some dark side options to do so, but anything to get the rest of his influence points. And we get Mandalore, our final companion. Welcome to the planet of Onderon, everybody. In the city of Isis.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Okay. So, we're here on Onderon, as it were. And this place is pretty nice looking. I think there's some crates. There is crates. And I want to talk to somebody in particular real quick, like before we level up Mandalore.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
There's a lockdown?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints everywhere.
Do you know what they are looking for?
Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
What's a starport visa?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
How's the situation here?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaklu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
Oh. You tell me why they are so priceless?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
Right, okay, so can I go then?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
So this is ours. It is assigned to us. The people I want to talk to is these guys.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
I don't think my business is any of your concern.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
Observation. Master, your powers of persuasion, without the use of pain or violence, is a mystery to me.
Well, it's inside of a city, HK. You know, otherwise, you know, bam bam.
Statement. Of course, Master.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
You will let me go about my business and forget you ever saw me.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are. Oh, don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Good. We got that influence that I wanted. I'm not going to talk to anybody else in here yet, because we don't have time, but I will talk to HK, and I will level up Mandalore before we end the episode. So, Street injury, is at 9, which is cool. I guess we up his awareness. He's going to need a lot of feats. Also, he's the only character in our whole party that utilizes heavy armor. Also, it's weird. He has a lot of strength, some dex, but he really likes using guns, as we see here. Guns, for some reason. Doesn't even make any sense, really, given of what he currently freaking wears. Just saying. Yeah. In fact, if you look, his dexterity is 12, and he gets a +0. And if you look here, we cannot remove his armor. So, automatically, it's really bad. So, upping his dexterity is actually worthless to us. So, in actuality, we're going to up his strength or constitution. And I guess we're going to have to give him, like, a sword or something. Because, you know, we can't have him using this shit. Because he's not spec'd out for it. He's probably the worst spec'd out character that we received just because of how his armor restricts him, so. It's not good. Not good at all. It's kind of a shame, actually. But he can wear all this armor, but, you know, what is one to do? He's spec'd out so poorly. I hate how he's spec'd out. Oh, it sucks. It doesn't even make any sense. What do we give him? He's spec'd out in so many wrong things, it hurts to look at. Like, he's got blaster rifles maxed out, then he has close combat because of guns, right? But then he wears this armor that prohibits him from making any pluses in his dexterity. So, it's wasted. And he's strong at that. So, what do you exactly do with that, you know? Technically, I guess we could give him dueling instead, so he can utilize more of that kind of business. And also give some +1 to his defense, which would be handy. So I guess we go dueling with him and give him a sword. So first things first, we're going to give rid of this and give you literally something. We can give you the Zazoka, I suppose. The Zaboka? Yeah, Zaboka. That's what it's called. So you'll be like the only dude besides Kreia right now that has a sword. Also, we have our lightsaber, but we need to give it to somebody. And I'm trying to see if any of these are upgraded already before we hand anything out. I don't believe they are. So that's not good. AKA, he's underpowered right now. Kinda sucks. So yeah, if we give him Dex, it's wasted. We should probably give him Con, so his Con can at least reach another bonus. Also, the way his attributes are spec'd out is so freaking weird too. 15, 12, 15, 12, 12. And another 12, so... He's so that it's disgusting. Master Toughness, so you don't die as easily. It's just good. And I guess we give him more dueling. Yeah. No, not that. Dueling. Where are you? There you are. Hold up. This is +6. If we up the dueling, it should up it further, but I want to double check. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, we're going to have to give him something else for a weapon. +7. So yeah, I guess it it's applicable. Do I give him Master Dueling? Yeah. It also ups his defense as well, which is good. Plus 8 now, which is fabulous. That's plus 15. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Plus 8, and then 2. Yeah, it's really not good. Really not good at all. I guess I give him this. We need to find a workbench for him as soon as possible. So now that he has those items, which is great, I suppose. What do we give him? Power attack? I guess so. It's up his strength, so he gets another bonus. And then master power attack. Yep. So he gets plus 12 damage with a negative 3 to hit. On top of his bonuses already, so that's what, plus 8 or something right now? It's high enough where it shouldn't matter. What do we give him now? It's so hard to find what he needs. Technically, I guess we should give him melee weapons proficiencies. So he just does more with the melee weapons. Yeah. Poor Canderous. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. He's got a lot of levels. It's only level 15. We got quite a few levels with him to go, I think. So we really got to be picky and choosy. Which is fine, I guess. We can get dual strike. When attacking an enemy that another party member is also attacking, they get a plus 2 to hit, and then plus 4, and then a plus 6. It's not bad. It's not amazing. But it's not bad. Sure. I guess we're gonna do strength with you. Or we could just do con and try and make him like a health tank. It's not a bad idea. He kind of needs it. He's gonna get hit a lot. Also, this is the only character we have dual strike for, I think. I think so. Because, like, what else are we supposed to give him? So, he'll have a plus 25 to hit, and then if he attacks somebody else right now that we are also attacking, or HK is attacking, he'll get a plus 31 to hit. It's not bad. More health. He's going to have the most health out of anybody in our entire companion list. But man, he's going to get hit a lot. So now that that's done, what do we give him? Faster regen? I don't know if that's particularly good, is the thing. You know? What's the alternative? Empathy for more treat injury? It's not that good. Things like conditionings and all those other crap aren't that good, though. Because they're just skills that we could just get as skills instead. I guess we get the regenerate vitality points. There's not a lot of options for Mandalore, which really does suck. I guess that's enough awareness that we need with him. We shouldn't need any more. I guess we can start building in the demos, but... you know. Okay, what else can we do with you? Any dexterity on you is worthless. So that's just great. We could just give you that to give you a bunch of skills. Just 75% defense versus electrical damage, I suppose. We can't even read what this thing does. Because I can't even select it, you know? It kind of sucks. +1 to that is good. That sucks for him. Oh, you can actually utilize this. You're the only party member that's going to be able to. So you get the +1 defense, +2 to strength. And when you hit anything, you have a 25% chance to stun. So that's good. It means we don't have to give any stun for any weapons that we already have, because they don't stack. So it's always going to take one over the other. So I guess that's the choice we give him. What's this? Another defense? And he gets all these immunities? He probably needs it. Yep. Plus 3, the strength is really good. This is also kind of crazy, but that gives him bonus feats. Yeah, plus 3 to strength. So oddly enough, even though his weapon is crap, he does 11 to 21. And his weapon is unupgraded, by the way. And we're doing the best that we can for him with what he already starts out as. He has 11 to 21, plus 30 to hit. If he attacks somebody that we're attacking, or the HK is attacking, he'll get a plus 36 to hit, which is pretty freaking handy. If we put on, I don't know, the Zaboka, I want to see what that looks like. 12 to 33, plus 23 to hit. I mean, it's fine, but we'll stick with this. But to hit is better, so. Yeah. She's got 21 strength, 18 con. Yeah.
Ready to serve.
Alright, we'll talk to HK, and then after we talk to HK, we'll end today's episode. I know, it's gone on a little longer than I thought already, but, you know.
Query. Statement.
Oops. No, questions.
Statement.
I need to know how you killed Jedi in order to protect myself.
Answer.
Damn it.
Master, I mean to simply give...
Well, it was worth a try. We need more influence with him. Anyways, this is where we're ending today's episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, I will talk to Mandalore first. I keep wanting to say Canderous. I'm going to go back and forth between Mandalore and Canderous constantly, because that's who it is. And then, once we talk to Canderous, we will run around this little place before moving on to the next part of the zone and see what the rest of Onderon has in store for us. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye!